Oh, well, hello. The work doesn't stop, people.
This is true.
What are we gonna do first?
What is that?
Jesus. There we go. How's that?
Yay! Now we're gonna plant some tomatoes. 1 tomato per pot.
These are so fuzzy. Get in my belly.
Pick the first couple of leaves, plant it to about this level. Pink Jazz is going in. This is gonna be a really great environment for them.
Oh, well, hello. That's a nice rainy day on the farm, so we thought we'd just sit around and not do anything.
No. No.
The work doesn't stop, people.
This is true. And as you can see, we're not dressed for farming today because today we were like, we're not going to do farming. It's a rainy day. We've got some work on the inside of the house that we need to take care of, laundry, stuff like that. And then we went to a plant nursery and decided to buy our new baby tomatoes for the greenhouse. And we just want to get them into pots as soon as possible.
We got excited, Joe.
So we are farming in not farm clothes and hoping not to get too dirty. But I do have my chicken rain boots on.
Yeah, you do.
And you've got your rain
Those
boots
are
on
incredible.
as well.
What are we gonna do first? We're getting this chandelier
Well,
out?
yeah. So one thing that kind of was going to be the icing on the cake is this chandelier. So I just put this together this morning. Of course, it came unassembled, lots of little pieces. And these are battery op candles. I'll show you the magic here. I have a handy dandy remote.
Let there be
Well, you
light.
kind of can't really see it. They're on right now because it's bright out here. But let's see if I can get you.
Oh, steady, steady.
And it looks like one of them. Okay. Well, that was graceful. I wonder why this one didn't go on.
It's switched on.
It is.
Boop.
Switch it the other way.
Oh.
Here we go.
Magic touch.
Okay. And this one too.
Oh,
We might not have.
do it. There we go.
Oh, good. He called them in and they all came.
Oh, there goes Tiny.
Wow, that works well. It's the goat call.
Such good little goat dogs.
He loves his babies.
I love them.
We love those babies too. Okay. I'm thinking that
We can do a bungee between these two.
probably, and then this opens up. Did I give you the bungees?
You did not.
I thought I had them.
Oh, it's right up there.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Do we have a preference? Red, yellow, green? No.
Is there just a plain black? My bungees all gotta be so colorful.
No.
What is that?
An
The black and white one then.
Sure. Oh, Lord.
They should stretch.
Okay. So, yeah.
You might need to do one around that one, and then get them together. Oh, you can't, those don't have the right kind of links.
Perfect.
This is longer.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that's the one I grabbed initially.
Yeah, I know, I didn't like the colors, but I think you can just hook it to the wood.
Like this?
No, hook the hook to the wood.
Well, it doesn't just.
Doesn't go up there?
Well, I'm trying to get it to stretch this way. Jesus.
Jesus Jesus
Get it to stretch this way. Jesus.
This shouldn't be this difficult.
It really shouldn't.
May I take a stab at it?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Well, what if it's like this? Is that a thing? Is that gonna put my eye out?
I don't know. Okay, that is a
That looks
thing.
good.
It's all right. Is there any way to bring that side straight?
Yeah. Get over there. Perfection.
That's gonna be really low. Put it over there like this, and then this one can relink down here, or I can do it too.
Let's see. Do you mean like this?
No. Like just put that over all of it.
All of it.
Over the top. Yep.
There we go.
Yep. And then down.
There we are.
Hey.
Oof,
And
in
then
the
that's
face.
still really low, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna knock our heads.
Well, I could wrap it around a couple times. It may not be as pretty, but how tall would you like it? How's that?
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah. It hides some of the cord a little bit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it feel sturdy?
Yeah, totally.
You know how that works? It just unscrews. It just.
No, I know. I unscrewed it. Well, I'll just put it in here then. 'Cause I'm trying to get it to meet the other end. Well, what happened here? There we go. Have a second. Come on there. There we go. Nailed it. How's that? Is that a thing for you?
That works.
Ta-da!
Okay, now. Yeah! That's awesome. It's gonna look really cool at night.
Yeah, really
It's got a timer and everything too, so we can actually set it so that it goes on every night at a certain time. We don't have to touch it, you know.
Perfect.
Now this makes me really want to
Yeah.
get a hot tub in here.
Oh my gosh,
It
I
looks
know,
so
right?
nice. So nice. Yay!
Yeah, good job, you.
Now we're gonna plant some tomatoes.
Yeah, we are.
So, as you might recall, we had some casualties with our initial tomato plants. They all got a virus, and it is a leaf curling virus that there's nothing you can do for. So, we had to remove them. I know you're still feeling sad about that.
I mean, I was trying to play it strong, but, you know.
It's okay to talk about your feelings.
Not yet.
Okay. It's too soon, and that's okay. So we decided that because we need to control the elements with tomatoes, we've got this great greenhouse, and we think that that's going to be a really good idea to sort of start planting in here and see how well something will grow. And since the tomatoes are sensitive, this is going to be a really great environment for them. So we went to the nursery today and we got these 15-gallon pots, and we're going to plant our tomatoes in here. 1 tomato per pot. We've got 10 tomato plants. The reason that the pots are so big is because if you were putting tomatoes in a raised bed or in a garden, they have a lot of room for their roots to grow, which is really important in having strong, successful stalks and delicious fruit. So they actually need that much room.
That's wild.
Yeah, so we have our tomato cages, we have our pots. We're gonna fill each of these with soil, and that should be a pretty easy, pretty quick planting process from that point on. And we're gonna have a new variety of tomatoes. We're gonna show you some of those varieties. Baby, would you like to talk about those?
I mean, what do we got here? This is a Thorburns terracotta. It's like a really beautiful tie-dye looking kind of tomato.
It's an heirloom tomato.
I'm particularly excited about this one.
This one here, don't know much about it, but it's called Chef's Choice, and it's a more orange tomato, and it says it's kind of a beefsteak type, so that's gonna be a nice big tomato.
Beefsteak kind of man.
Beefsteak.
You know what I'm saying? We also got these apple yellow kind, and they're like a really nice cherry tomato type. They're very beautiful yellow cherry
yellow.
tomatoes. Bright yellow.
It's gonna be hopefully colorful if they work. Ooh, yeah, this one. I loved the name and I had to buy it. This is called Pink Jazz. This is also an heirloom tomato. Look it up on Google, or maybe we'll pop a picture of it up. Really cool pink and green striping on it. That is a very beautiful heirloom color.
Pink Jazz.
And then we got 6 San Marzanos. You've probably bought canned San Marzanos to make your tomato sauce at home. San Marzanos are like a Roma, like plum tomato. So they're not very big and they're kind of, more narrow. If you've ever worked with a plum tomato, they're not as juicy, but these San Marzanos are really flavorful. And I love sun-drying tomatoes, and these make great sun-dried tomatoes. They also make amazing sauce. I love to cook Italian food. You love to eat Italian food. And
I've heard tales about your dried tomatoes.
yeah, my
so I'm
sun-dried
excited to try
tomatoes.
them
I'm
myself.
hoping to get a bunch of sun-dried tomatoes jarred with our crop this year.
They're so fuzzy.
They are fuzzy. They smell really good too.
Enough of that. Get in my belly.
We have high hopes for this new crop. They're away from all the other vegetables, less bugs, less exposure or overexposure to the elements, wind, too much rain, not enough rain. We'll be able to fully control all of that
Keep
in
these
this
pesky
environment.
bugs off of them too.
That's right. That's right. So, and because these ceilings are fairly open, I think that they'll still be able to be pollinated by bees. That's something you need to have happen because they will blossom, and you need those blossoms to be pollinated. So, anyway, let's get
Shall we?
soiling.
Let's get dirty. Yeah.
Damn, that is perfect.
That is perfect. Damn.
We weren't sure if these size bags were going to be enough, but that is absolutely perfect. Let's start with the Pink Jazz because that's a really great name. Usually with tomatoes, and I don't know if we talked about this when we planted them the first time, you want to pick the first couple of leaves, especially if they're looking kind of like this, and you're actually going to plant it to about this level. I'm not sure if I want to pick this leaf or not. I
Probably
think I
best
will
to.
because it's got some yellowing on it.
Sorry, leaf.
These poor babies are so root bound because they have been waiting for someone to come and adopt them. And we came along today way later than normal because we lost our first crops. Pink Jazz is going in. It's going to be really easy planting. No hole digging, just some handiwork. There we go.
I hope you're happy.
A little pinch just to get her in nice and tight. When we're done with all of these, we're going to come through and water them pretty generously just to get them started. These roots are pretty dry. Even though it's going to be rainy all week, it won't be rainy in here, so we want to make sure that they are plenty wet to get their roots established.
Perfect.
Pink Jazz,
Damn, girl, you pretty.
we got a lot more to do.
Yeah, we do. Let's do it 9 more times.